Hello and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Organizing any space is key to making everyday life more efficient, as it makes our space more practical and functional. And sometimes rearranging can make the space even more functional. For instance, I feel that this current arrangement of my kitchen countertop is too crowded. Hence, I make a few changes by shuffling things around. Like moving this wooden rack behind the countertop makes space for keeping the kettle near the plug point. And instead of stacking the cutting boards against the wall, I am keeping them in a wired basket to avoid them from falling down. Now this small change not only tricked my mind into believing that the working space is maximized, but also made the space more neat and functional than before. Likewise, moving the furniture around can make a huge difference by opening up the space and making the room look bigger. Right now, our dining table is placed parallel to the pantry unit, and this symmetrical layout gives an appealing look. Especially when I'm hosting lunch for the guests, the centered dining table works well. But as of now, I have moved it against the wall as this setup opens up a lot of space and lets more natural light in. Also, my son gets more floor area to play with his toys. After making a few quick changes, I decided to make use of these cardboard sheets which I collected for the past 1 year. When it's sturdy, it's always better to repurpose than recycling as it is more environmental friendly. Therefore, using these cardboards, I have come up with some storage solutions for a few problematic areas in my home. First comes this junk drawer. This is a very spacious drawer. Here I have stored items that I use on daily basis and some other miscellaneous items. No matter how much I organize this, it always ends up looking like a mess after a period of time. Hence, I decided to design an organizer which addresses all of my problems that I face with this junk drawer. After taking everything out, I measured the length, width and depth of the drawer. Based on the measurement, I have built a base cardboard tray. I have secured all the sides together with the masking tape. Before dividing this tray into small compartments using cardboard strips, I am lining it with a leftover shelf liner that I had. Next, I am attaching the cardboard dividers to the tray using masking tape. Then I am also using old mobile boxes to create compartments. After sorting out all the items, I start by arranging them separately in each compartment. Next comes the most interesting part, that is making use of the top air gap as well, with the provision of this double-decker tray on the top. This upper tray will be rested on the bottom cardboard dividers and can be easily slided over them. I made a quick test to check this organizer's sturdiness by opening and closing the drawer continuously. And I'm happy to see that everything stays in their respective place without falling apart. Next, moving on to the medicinal storage. I have arranged all of our medicines starting from tonics and tablets here. The problem here is, whenever I need a particular medicine, I need to dig up the whole drawer as everything is cramped up inside. So I have come up with an idea in this limited space. So first I decided to arrange all these tonics just like how we arrange spice powders in the kitchen drawer. I just lay them down to get a rough idea. In the bottom, I'll be providing 3-tier slanting organizers for which I'm taking the necessary measurements. And again in the top air gap, I'll be providing another cardboard tray to hold the tablets, ointments, sachets, etc. Using the cardboard, I'm making the slanting drawer organizer based on the height of the bottles and the height of the angle at which the bottles will be lifted up. It is fixed perfectly inside so that they don't move front and back upon opening the drawer. I have provided some strips using cardboards on both the ends so that the top tray can rest on it without falling inside. With the help of interlocking thin cardboard strips, I am dividing this tray. Then I start by filling each compartments. Now there is no unused space left and everything has its own space. Next, moving on to the office room desk. As you all can see, the wires have taken over the whole desk and this space is screaming for proper organization. So to clear this mess, I have decided to make a charging station using this cardboard box. On the right side of the box, I made a small opening with the help of cutter for the extension box plug to come out. On the opposite side, I made a small rectangular opening for all the laptop charging wires to come out. Then in the front, I made another small opening for all the phone charging wires. Then just for the aesthetic purpose, I glued this decorative jute paper on the front 4 sides, neglecting the bottom and the back side of the box, as they are not visible outside. The box is ready and now let's assemble everything inside. Here I am securing the excess of cables with the wire ties. This space saving charging station helps to keep my desk clutter free and all the cords are hidden and out of view. It was truly amazing that I was able to make some space saving no cost organizers just with the waste cardboard boxes. Next time, before throwing out the cardboard box for recycling, think thoroughly and try to repurpose it, as it is economical and environmental friendly.